Hello.
Good evening. It's my favorite night of the week.
Tuesday, arguably the best day of the week around here. Janelle, I know that you're not into the swing of back to school, but it's ramping up here. So, friends, I'm fresh off the soccer field. Come running back for you guys. I'm a little shiny. It's very hot here in Cincinnati today. It's muggy. We've had some storms that rolled through today. So I'm really happy to be back inside with one of my favorite people talking about one of my favorite things, Style Dots Jewelry.
I know. And just when we thought it couldn't get any better than Style Dutch Jewelry, we threw a curveball in here because there's some really, I think a lot of friends are going to like what we have to show them tonight.
Yes, if you have a brand partner that you're following, you may have seen them posting some sneak peeks or hinting at what's coming tonight. And our like and share question might give you another hint. So we want to know what your favorite board or card game to play is tonight, and you'll see why in a little bit. But Janelle, what kind of board and card games do you like to play at home?
Oh, so you know this already. We're big board game people in my house. So we've got a lot of fun favorites. We're loving Sushi Go.
Oh yeah, I love Sushi Go.
The kids love it. It's so much fun. We also recently were gifted Jumanji, which we've been playing a lot.
Okay.
I have Wingspan, which is another great.
Okay, I've heard of Wingspan. Yeah.
And my boys are just to the point now where they're starting to really be able. It's something I think we could get them to play now. They're kind of into that strategy level game. And then I mean the good old Monopoly, chess, Uno. How about you guys?
We do. Well, adult wise, the adults on my side of the family, we love a good competitive round of Catan.
Oh.
That can get ugly. We, at this point in our family's relationships, we have in-laws that can't sit next to each other. Like my husband and my sister cannot sit next to each other when we play Catan. We have to split them apart because they get really into it. So we have even assigned seats at the table now for Catan. We started playing because I saw an Instagram ad for it. Flip 7 is a really fun card game that we play with the kids. It's like $7 at Target. So I was like, sure, we'll try it. And it's a little bit like gambling when I first saw what's happening because you're trying to get to so many points without busting over. But
right.
So there's a little bit of chance and there's a little bit of strategy. So that's been really fun with the kids. Those are kind of two of our favorite go-tos as far as games right now.
Yeah. But, and I mean,
you and I have saying in the comments. Oh yeah, Yahtzee. That's a favorite of my mother-in-law's. We get really into Yahtzee and we have a lot of I don't know if you guys keep your Yahtzee cards in your box, but we can see scores of who has won from years and years past. More Monopoly, traditional. Scrabble. That's
Game
a good
of Life.
one. Yeah. Love it.
That's a good one. Always. And I think Kelsey and I have a new favorite that her and I were just introduced to back in January.
Yes, we do. Maybe it has tiles in it. I don't know.
Maybe.
We have other things we got to talk about first. We're going to get too ahead of ourselves. I do want to remind everyone that these are our August limited edition dots. We did 3 colorways of these this month because we just couldn't help ourselves. Honestly, when Claire showed Janelle the designs, Janelle was like, how about all 3 colors?
How about we do them all?
So these are available while supplies last in purple, red, and green in all 3 of our colors, statement, original, and dotlet. And what I love about these is you're not having to second guess on the colors. The photos came out really, really true to color. It is a true red, a true purple, and more of a minty green. And I was thinking today, because again, I'm getting back into the swing of back to school and sports and things, that this red and purple especially are great in their true color for a teen color, for a school color. And I just love that primrose design with a couple little crystals for some sparkle.
Oh, it's such a good idea. I think we lean into those more of our solid colored dots and charms to bring our teen colors in on things. But this is a beautiful, kind of feminine way to bring those same colors in. I love that idea.
I know we have a lot of Chiefs fans in the comments. I'm just saying, I know you guys are looking for red dots, and I hope you thought through that the red primrose could be perfect for a cute little Chiefs outfit.
They're so funny.
So this week, I also want to feature something new from the catalog. If you didn't hear, this month we've launched our first new catalog in 2 years, and it has quite a few new items in it, one of which is our Chevron collection. So this is a whole new set of foundations. Janelle, do you want to talk a little bit more about the Chevron collection?
Yeah, so the Chevron collection is one of my favorites because this is a nice low profile foundation. So it sits, it doesn't take up a whole lot of space from front to back. It's designed to feel very streamlined and very wearable. So I absolutely love this. The open basket design also helps. It doesn't take up a ton of real estate as you're wearing it. It gives that, the colors of your shirt you're wearing kind of shine through here, and you get that really fun, airy feel to the foundation pieces. They're also a little bit lighter weight to wear, which makes it really easy to pop your favorite dots into them. I'm actually holding one of the earring drops.
So let me put you bigger. Let me take this down for a sec. So I was grabbing my earring drops too, because this is something that's new to the catalog entirely, let alone in the Chevron pattern or the Chevron foundation. But now we have these hoop drops that you can add to any set of our hoops.
Look how add your favorite dot
to. So this is one of my new favorite things in the catalog is a hoop drop.
Love it too. Love it. And I mean, this foundation, you can't go wrong with it because it's just enough visual interest without being overwhelming. You still get the beauty of whatever dots you're putting in it still shines through, but you just get just enough visual interest and texture to kind of break up the look a little bit. We love this. And we did a Bolero bracelet, style adjustable bracelet in here, which means any wrist size is going to be able to wear that bracelet. Yeah.
We have it in the Bolero. We have a statement pendant. We also have, I believe, an original and dotlet, and we have the hoop drops, and we have the charm pendant, which you will see in one of the looks tonight. So you can use this in a variety of ways. I love that you have options not only on size, but on usage, are you putting it on a chain? Are you adding it to a charm keeper? You have options now with these different attachments of the different bails and the different jump rings to where you're gonna use this foundation. So this is our new catalog feature of the night, and you're gonna see this in some of the live looks that I created. But Janelle, let's get to why everyone's here. They are chomping at the bit.
I know.
They're like, yes, we love the Chevron too, but we want the goods, lady.
Get to the good stuff. Get to the good stuff. We're about to. And the photography tonight, like Kelsey, you killed it.
Thank you. These were very fun to photograph. We have a whole theme going here tonight. So without further ado, let us introduce you to the Mahjong charms. Janelle.
Oh my
God. Tell us about the Mahjong charms.
I cannot even. So this we concepted back in January because Kelsey and I were on our incentive trip in Turks and Caicos with some of our top sales field friends, our brand partners. And Gina, who was one of our prior owners, brought her Mahjong sets and taught us all how to play Mahjong. And we were so inspired. I was like, we have to do a Mahjong inspired charm collection so that we can all get in on this fun and have a little bit of a wearable reminder of all the Mahjong fun. And I mean, Mahjong is really hot right now.
Very. In my area, there are multiple places you can go to either learn to play or just attend an open play. It's become such a big thing here in my community, especially of people just gathering to be together and learn something that's new and fun. So let us know in the comments which one is your favorite. We've got a soap. We have one Bambird, and we have a Joker, all of which are available in gold and silver. They're $35 each. And I'm going to take this off for just a second because I'd like to show you some size comparisons because these are a great, basically pendant size. When you say, Janelle, like these can stand alone if you wanted to. So we recently launched our horse tag charm. Okay. So there it is on our charm keeper. However, I want to show you one of these Mahjong charms next to it. They're quite a bit bigger. This has a mirror finish to it. So you can see it's reflecting my computer screen and me in it.
Yeah.
Janelle and I were talking about this before we got on. They're very shiny and beautiful. So quite a bit bigger on this pendant. And I know Janelle has it on something as well. And we'll show you in the looks. I just want to be so transparent. Like, they are a great size. They are really could stand by themselves. If you're not what we would consider a maximalist with your jewelry, where you're wearing a lot of different layers, you could easily wear this on a chain by itself and it can stand alone.
100%. And it makes it a good giftable piece too. I think when it's this, you know, this size, it feels very substantial to give as a gift. So if you have a Mahjong instructor or a best friend that you play with, or, you know, anyone you want to kind of gift a little reminder of that time you spend together, this is a perfect giftable size and a charm.
Yes, great point. So we just have some fun photography that you'll see us using on the website and around social media that we wanted to give you guys a teaser on. So we actually got to photograph these with a set of Mahjong tiles on a Mahjong mat with the tray, all of the things. And I just think it came out so fun. And so you can see them next to an actual Mahjong tile. Like, these are a great size, you guys. I love them so, so much.
They are so cute. And the tiles and the mat, I believe, are from Oh My Mahjong. So if you're loving those, please go see them over at Oh My Mahjong and see what they have to offer. But like, the colors are just, you can see how gorgeous these charms are next to, you know, some of the most pretty tiles I've seen in a while. But yeah, it just so much fun. It's such a great way to kind of, you know, honor
celebrate this. Yeah, just to celebrate this movement of people getting together to play. I love it so much. And the thing about Mahjong too is you can be really into the playing, but there is also an aesthetic to it. There is a, like, people collect tiles and a mat and trays that all go together. And then they have maybe glassware that they're drinking out of that matches, a little lamp that matches. So for us, that's so fun on the jewelry side, because of course we love to play with an aesthetic and a color scheme and styling. And so we just felt like this was a match made in heaven, and it was a no-brainer. We had to come up with our own.
100%. And it has been so fun. And the excitement around this launch, it was just contagious yesterday, because our brand partners get a sneak peek. So they can start letting people know, like, hey, this is what I think is coming Tuesday. And if you're in any of their groups or you're in contact with them in any way, you may have known already what was coming. But the excitement around this launch was something we have not seen in quite a while. So that was really, really fun to watch.
And I know some of you are here in the comments, and we praised you this morning at our team meeting because we saw you guys. We saw the sneak peeks. We saw you creating conversation. So Amy, LaDonna, Dare, Molly, Emily, there's more of you. You guys need a brand partner on your side, because they are going to make sure you get a sneak peek and know what's coming, and they're going to take care of you and make sure that you are on the live, that you know when stuff's on the website, that when they know you're into something and they see something themed that you love, you're going to be taken care of. So make sure, if you don't have a brand partner, you're finding one in your area, because they will love on you. They will.
Yeah. And when you see our brand partners are doing it right now, they start tagging all of their customers who they know would really love the pieces we're releasing. That's why you see those tags with all those names in it. Those are our brand partners helping to take care of our customers and make sure that they're getting everything that they need on our Tuesday night launches.
Okay, so let's dive into some live looks. If you don't know, live looks are a clickable look. So everything I'm going to show you in these photos has been bundled together for you. So if you love it, it's a one-click, add to cart, and you can just check out. You don't have to hunt all over the website for it. So we usually create 4 to 5, depends on how inspired I'm feeling that week, looks for you. So you can see, maybe you already have some of these pieces at home and you're like, oh, I could wear it with that. Maybe you fall in love with a new piece you never knew we had before. We like to highlight a bunch of different things. So tonight you will see us using a lot of the Chevron collection to give you some inspiration on how these compare together. So up first, live look number 1 is usually a way for you to add all of tonight's exclusives to your cart in one click. So if you go to live look number 1, you can add all the gold charms. And then if you go back to live look 1, you can add all the silver charms, or vice versa. so that you don't have to go to each individual product listing. This just makes shopping easy, because I know my Mahjong lovers in the comments are like, I want all 3 of them. Obviously, I'm going to need all of those.
Need every single one.
Need all of them. So our first styled look, okay, live look number 2, technically, if you will, is also available in gold. So you're going to see it photographed in silver, but we also have all of these pieces in gold as well, except for the dots, which come in a silver finish, which I've noted there at the end for you guys. But we have our Charm Keeper necklace. I've used the One Bam Bird Mahjong charm and the Soap Mahjong charm. I then layered that with our long infinity necklace, and that is even longer than it appears in the picture. I'd have to hike it up so that you can see the whole thing on this bust, but that is our longest chain, and it has that clasp on it. So then I could add the chevron statement pendant and put inside that our new teal zircon statement dot, which, give me a break, it matches these Mahjong charms perfectly.
It's amazing.
So then I paired that with our chevron original bracelet. It's a bolero, like Janelle mentioned earlier. And inside that is one of our birthstone solitaire originals, also the teal zircon. See how all these things are coming together? That teal zircon matches the teal in these Mahjong charms exactly. So if you're wondering what color dots to put with these, this is a great option for you. Janelle, what do you think?
100%. I love this look. I love that you added one of our new statements. This is brand new with the new catalog. We did a whole line of very elegant, simple statements in solid colors. This is so perfect. Like the blue is a perfect match for these tiles. I love it so much.
Yes. And, you know, I like to have the different chain lengths in here for you guys. I know some of you prefer something that's longer. Some of you want something shorter. A lot of the pieces in this look in particular, I think I would consider a staple piece. If you like a long layering chain, you need the long infinity necklace, because there's so many things that you can do with it. And again, if you're not a silver girly, also all of this is available in gold. Okay. I'll keep reminding you that I try and create looks where you can get it either way or mix and match if you want. Okay. So live look number 3, again, also available in gold. I brought back a fan favorite that we have not shown in a while. Where'd she go? Everyone is
love this. Love this.
So this rainbow crystal necklace has all the perfect colors for these Mahjong charms. It has the blue, it has the pink, and then it gets you that purple. I love the crystal colors in here with this. I've paired it with the carabiner chain, which is one of our favorite ways to wear your charms. And on that, I have the new chevron dotlet charm with the fuchsia couture dotlet next to the Joker Mahjong charm. And then the earrings, I got a little fun. I was like, why not? I'm going to mix these couture colors up, because the Joker has both that fuchsia and the teal in it. So I wanted you to see those 2 couture colors are also another great option to add dots with these Mahjong charms. The fuchsia, the teal, perfection. I just love it so much.
Love this. And the fuchsia, I also use the fuchsia in one of the one that I put together here. It's a perfect match. Yeah, we did it. I did it with the bird, but that fuchsia is a perfect match for the fuchsia that we've got going on in all this whole tile charm set. So
and if you're hunting for that fuchsia later, most of our coutures are under that birthstone couture listing. However, the fuchsia is separate. So that is, if you're hunting and you're like, I'm just going to get a bunch of fuchsia couture dots, make sure you're not looking under the birthstone listing. They are their own thing, because it's not considered a birthstone color. So just a heads up, I don't want you to get confused when you're looking around. They are separate, but necessary. Everybody needs fuchsia, in my opinion. That's what it's
my gosh, yeah. Well, now that I'm seeing it, it's so good with these charms. How do you say no?
Yes. So let me know in the comments. I'm curious, how do you guys feel about the mixed dots in those hoop drops? Do we like it? Would you put 2 of the same color, or are you game to mixing some colors? Because one of the things you're going to see us doing on these earrings is maybe making completely separate looks on the left and the right side. And this is me dipping my toe into that for you guys, which is different colored dots. But you're going to see us get a little bit more fun with this, where maybe we're adding charms that are different on the left and the right. So let me know what you guys think. I'm curious, because we haven't done this yet.
Yeah, and we loved this. It was one of our catalog looks, was creating not just a charm necklace with different charms that
Yep.
hold memories for you and create that fun collectible element, but now you can do like charm earrings where each
Yes.
earring can have its own set of memories and things, that remind you of your kids or your grandma or whatever the case is. So it's twice the real estate for all those memories.
I'm seeing some mixed responses. Some people
Yeah.
want symmetry, and I totally get that. I respect that. I'm a very symmetrical person. I also love symmetry. But I see a couple of you are like, oh yeah, I want to try that. I want to do some different stuff on my earrings. So when you
I
guys
love
are
to mix it
creating
up.
looks, we want to see. You got to tag us. I want to see what you're doing because I get so inspired for these live looks by how you guys are wearing things. And especially from conference, boy, did I get some ideas even in one of these looks that I use later, is because I saw someone at conference do something similar. So please tag us when you guys are posting your looks and what you're wearing that day. I want to see it. I want to be inspired by you. Okay.
100%.
Live look number 4. We're going gold.
Oh, Kelsey.
Going gold. So in this look, I've used our also new small T-bar link chain, which I love. And you guys, look how that chevron original pendant fits on that chain.
Love it.
The nice thing about all these pendants is the large bail on the back so that you can slide it onto pretty much any one of our chains at this point. You don't have to just do it on something like a snake chain or a starburst chain. It can fit on these thicker chains too. So I want you to get creative with what chains you're using. Inside that chevron pendant, I've used our June pearlized solitaire original dot, which again, everyone needs the June pearlized dots. I don't care if you're born in June or not. They're just a statement dot you got to have. Also in this look, again, I've brought back the carabiner chain and I've used the soap charm, the joker charm, and I've slipped in, it's a little hard to see in that photograph, the glitter disc charm, because I think that that's a really good size comparison and difference with this look. I just love the glitter disc charm. I don't know, Janelle. I
do too.
For me, something that is so easy to slip on with any of our charms. And you can see here a little bit better the size comparison. It just gives you a little bit of a dimension when you're layering these charms. So that's why I chose that one. What do you think?
Oh, I love that glitter disc charm. That's one that I'll see the girls here at the warehouse will wear that alone on a chain. Like it's that good. So it's really one of those sleeper pieces that adds just a little touch extraness to whatever look you're doing. I love that you did 2 of the tile charms on this look too. Yeah. It just shows like you're really, I think because the shape is so simple, it's a simple rectangle, high gloss, you really can add 2 or 3 to a carabiner without it being overwhelming. And I think you captured that perfectly here. And just enough sparkle from those crystals. We have a couple inlaid crystals on each one. So this was a great example of, let's get a couple different tile charms on the look and see where it goes. And it definitely works.
Yeah. And if you're somebody who is trying to layer up charms, the carabiner is your friend. This is the charm keeper that I would choose if that's who you are. If you're like, no, I'm trying to tell a story. I have my kids, I have my interests, I have other family things, my pet, and you want to show it all off, you need the carabiner because that's where you're going to get the most fit of charms, the most amount of charms. That's not the word I wanted, but you guys know what I mean. You guys understand what I'm trying to say. Because like Janelle has one of our beaded charm keepers, and while it has that triggerless clasp, you will get to a point where they're just not going to lay right anymore, and you don't run into that with the carabiner. So if you're someone who is a maximalist, and you've got a lot of charms, carabiner is your friend.
Yep,
I do
100%.
love how that's layering, though. I like how that's sitting. Janelle.
I know, it's so good. I might have to wear this for real today.
Because that's looking really good.
So good. We have a little baguette charm there. But I think too with the carabiners are great if you have any sort of issues with your fingers closing a clasp. If you're like me and you just struggle with the
if you haven't used our carabiner before, all you're doing is twisting this end off and it creates an opening for you to slip everything onto. And then you're just going to bring the chain back, hook it in, and you're going to tie it up, twist it back up. So it's a lot easier if the triggerless clasp is not something you like playing with, which is fair. this is also, you're right, a lot easier to use mobility wise as you're layering those charms on there. Okay, our last look of the night. Live look number 5 is a mixed metal look. I'm going to start doing this, you guys. Every week from me, you're going to get a mixed metal look because I really want you to test this out. I know some of you are very firmly in Camp Silver and some of you are very firmly in Camp Gold, but here I want to show you how we can mix this. And so this look was inspired by someone that I saw at conference actually, and I wish I could remember who it was, but they were wearing a different amount of charms on the silver and on the gold clasp here. Our Duo Charm Keeper necklace is a great way to tiptoe into mixing metals because it's already done it for you. So on that Duo Charm Keeper necklace, I have the one band bird in gold, but I also, over on the left, put the classic dotlet pendant charm in silver with a blue Sarah dotlet, which is the perfect blue for these Mahjong charms. If you're like, yeah, okay, fuchsia's not my favorite, teal's not my favorite, I wanted something to match that blue, the blue Sarah dots are excellent here with these Mahjong charms. And then to give it a little more personality, I've layered in our brand new diamond cut paperclip chain in gold and the textured link chain in silver, which is hands down probably my favorite chain is the textured link. I wear it anytime I can because I just love it so much. It's the perfect layering piece for me. Janelle, how do we feel about mixing metals tonight?
Oh, I love it. And this is one of my favorite mixed metal pieces that we have because it's so versatile. This is one, we've talked about this before because Kaya wears this one all the time. It's it can be elegant when you need it to be elegant. It's a great everyday piece because there's just enough sparkle in that connector. But again, you're so right. This is a great way to start dabbling in a mixed metal look because it's already incorporated as part of the piece. It feels like it belongs that way. And what a great idea to do the blue Sarah with this. And
I see this question floating by. Somebody wants to see how that back of that Duo Charm Keeper necklace looks. And so I'll remove this really quick. So it's going to cut. The gold chain comes all the way to this silver. And then so it's just all the way up. And this is how it just regular necklace attachment in the back, nothing crazy. But that gold and silver does go all the way around until you connect it in the back. So it is a really, really beautiful piece. And like Janelle said, it can be worn by itself too. Again, we don't want everyone to change how they wear their jewelry just because of how our live looks are. I want you to feel comfortable in your jewelry. So if you're a minimalist, I want you to think about some of these pieces alone. You could absolutely wear the Duo Charm Keeper necklace by itself. It doesn't have to be layered with everything. Again, it's a staple piece. And Janelle, the best thing about all of these new catalog pieces, everything you're seeing coming out from Style Dots from here on out, it's all waterproof and tarnish resistant. So you can wear it not having to worry about it. I am someone, you guys know, if you watched Ashley on our lives before, Ashley will tell you she sleeps in her jewelry. I also sleep in my jewelry. I'm naughty. I do not take stuff off. And so I need that metal finish to be livable, to be wearable. I'm going to sweat it out on the soccer field. I'm going to rinse off and I'm going to go to bed. And the jewelry that I was wearing that day is what I was wearing that day through all of those adventures. So that's another reason to be snatching up some of these pieces, whether you're layering them, whether you're wearing them by themselves, they're going to live with you through whatever you're doing in the day. And you're not going to have to worry about it turning colors or turning you colors or just looking a little dingy after a few days.
Yeah, because it's nice. Like they look great, but they live even better. And, you know, we just love that. It truly is about creating pieces that don't require us to remember to take them off.
Yes. Because we know you guys are busy. We know some of you are very well-behaved and regimented about taking off your jewelry at night, and we respect it. I respect the game. It's not me, but I respect it. So all of these things are live now on the site. So for a quick recap, we reminded you about August LEDs. I want you to think about those true reds and purples for your back to school, for your team sports even. We talked about the new Chevron collection that just launched this month in our catalog, which has so many new pieces for you to explore. But as Janelle said, is low profile, doesn't take up a lot of room within your look, is lighter weight because of that low profile. And then tonight's Tuesday exclusive, our brand new Mahjong charms, the soap, the One Bam Bird, and the Joker charms are all live on the website in gold and silver. And for ease of shopping, we've created live look number 1, so you can add them 3 at a time, all of the gold or all of the silver to your cart. These are, when we say Tuesday exclusive here at Style Dots, that means an exclusive. It's not something we have a planned restock on. There is a limited amount of inventory. We're not saying never. We have had times where we were able to get a hold of a supplier to get more of something, but I can't promise that. I never will promise you that on a Tuesday. So if these are something that you're thinking ahead of on gifting, or you need them for your Mahjong group, I want you to order tonight, because I don't even know if we wake up tomorrow morning on Wednesday and we have all of these in stock.
I mean, they're shopping like crazy already. Like Shopify's kind of going crazy right now. So
Janelle
we know
loves
you guys
her dings on her phone. That's how she knows.
I silenced them. I silenced them tonight, but I can see them popping up on my phone.
Yeah.
These are a high sellout risk tonight. So as Kelsey was saying, please get in there, grab what you need. Check out if you need to go back in for more after that. If you couldn't decide what you wanted to do, grab at least what you want right away, and then go back in later and finish your shopping if you have to do it that way.
Yeah.
But these are a high sellout risk. And we had plenty. We ordered plenty, but we also know that these are going to be a hot item based on the interest and just the interest around Mahjong in general.
I was going to say,
the
interest in general around Mahjong, and we've seen the buzz just from brand partners over the last 2 days. So we have not had an item this buzzy in a hot minute, like pre the live. We'll have something that we don't get a lot of buzz on, and then we're like, ooh, because you guys love it with us. This has been the most pre-talk about something I've seen in a long time. Would you agree?
Oh, absolutely. Everyone's very, very excited about this one.
Yeah. So the website is live. People are shopping. Janelle's watching the notifications come through on her phone. We will not hold you any longer. Have fun. We cannot wait to see how you style these. We will see you next Tuesday for another exclusive. And Janelle, next Tuesday is Tada. Can you believe it?
Tuesday's Tada already. Craziness. We were a little shocked that a third of the month is gone already. Yeah. I'm going to take a look at, we moved stuff. I was going to say, I'm going to do my normal, let's take a look at what's coming next week. Let me look.
Oh, yeah, we did. We've been playing with the launch schedule. Oh, you know what's next week? I remember because I just saw it on my desk. I have it laid out because I need to photograph some live looks. If you're a dot lover, you'll be very happy with what's happening next week, because maybe there's something new to put your dots in. I don't know. That's as far as I'm going to go.
It's going to be a good week.
It's going to be a great week.
It's never a dull Tuesday around here.
No, it surely is not. It surely is not. Well, everybody, have fun shopping. We will see you around. Janelle, I just can't wait for them to get these, because they're just so good in person. I'm so excited for them to have them.
Yeah, I have a whole little collection sitting here on my computer. I'm like, they just feel so fun to
Well, and there's the noise they make, the weight of them. Because those of you that play Mahjong, part of that is the noise of the tiles and the thing. That's a part of it.
And we captured that. Yeah. We captured that in the time. So that's also exciting, because so many people are you love to stack them and hearing them click against each other. We managed to capture that in the weight and the feel of these, which I think is it's brilliant. I'm so excited.
Now I want to go play. Now I have to go wrangle my family. No one can go to bed yet because I want to play Mahjong.
Don't go to bed. Kelsey wants to play Mahjong. She's inspired.
All right, friends. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you next week.